Hey there, welcome to meditation number 11. This one's going to be quite a bit different, probably the weirdest meditation most of you have ever done. The focus of this week is that we're changing our point of focus. Normally when we do a mental push-up, the second half of the push-up is to bring our focus back to our breath. So in that structure of meditation, the breath is your point of focus. Today, we're going to move our point of focus to our finger, and we're going to do a movement exercise. I call it the white collar version of a exercise that I pulled from military sniper training. So one of their exercises is to crawl 1 meter over the course of 1 hour. So to move that slowly requires an incredible mindful awareness of every part of your body and every part of what your body is touching. They train for that for years. We're white collar people mostly, and we haven't been training for this, so I might give you a much simpler version of that most of you should be able to do in your home or in your office. Grab a book, grab a piece of paper, and we're going to trace the edge of it with the finger. But we're going to do it in a couple ways that are related to how we've been meditating. One, we're going to do it as slowly as possible. So, not this, I mean, like that slow, slower even. And the other is we're going to continue to do our mental push-ups. The reason that you're tracing the book or piece of paper slowly is so that you have time for your mind to wander. And when it does wander, which is going to be normal and actually what we want, we are going to use the I am aware exercise that we practiced all last week to say, I am aware of the thought that I'm having right now. We're going to stop moving our finger as we acknowledge the thought. Then once we've acknowledged the thought, we're going to move back to moving our finger. No extra discussion at the end of this meditation. In fact, I'm going to demonstrate this for you, but what I'm hoping is that most of you turn the video off, because it is going to be incredibly boring to watch me trace this book, and if I do it right, it's going to be, it's really not a lot of action, very slow moving. I might narrate it a little bit, although I really, again, I want to emphasize you should turn the video off once you're sure that you get what I'm doing. And but I'll narrate it, but for you, don't say, you don't have an audience. You should be keeping your thoughts to yourself and doing the mental push-ups. So I picked a book I've been cooking out of recently, and I'm going to adjust the camera so that you can see this book. It's my finger. I think the finer points here are that you don't put your hand all the way down, because then you're gonna get stuck, right? Once your finger gets here, it's gonna get stuck. So keep your finger in the air and only touch the book or piece of paper with your finger. And then just move it very, very slowly. Try to move it as slowly as you can. Are you getting how boring this is going to be to watch? I'm really serious. You should turn the video off. Okay? I'm going to close my eyes, at least for this. And I'm going to do this as mostly a meditation. I'm aware that my arm is tired. I am aware of a cool breeze across my face. I'm aware that I'm imagining some of you watching this video, even though I told you to turn it off. I am aware that the edge of the book is off the screen. You're just going to have to trust me. Here. That's the meditation. So last time we did this, people actually enjoyed this form of meditation a lot. Obviously, your mind will wander when you do it that slowly. And, if you do it more than once, you can challenge yourself to set a record for how slowly can you move your finger across that edge. All right, thank you. See you for tomorrow's meditation, which will be completely different.